Another last minute fill of some breaks. Well, at least one so far. But I feel confident. Thanks in large part to some people helping out. Could not have done it myself. If I didn't have some help I'm thankful for, we wouldn't be breaking tonight. We'd be doing it Saturday. So I appreciate that. I'm still getting set up here. We'll run a random in a second, and then I'll finish setting up. Now I have a song stuck in my head. While I'm doing this, you can look it up. It's All the Rowboats by Regina Spektor. I absolutely love Regina Spektor. I have a weird, broad taste in music. All sorts of things. But Regina Spektor is one of my favorites. Almost dropped the keyboard. Alright, so let's get this set up. Let's get a random setup. I can't even see who's in here right now. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Kristen again. I had to kill my browser. I had too many spreadsheets open, and it was all just running way slow. So usually you just kill the browser and start over. Alright, Revolution. Let's grab the teams first and put them in there. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well, hold on, I messed that up. Oh, there we go. We got it back. Okay. All right, we'll get it going pretty quick here, Adam. Okay, so there's the teams. Where's the browser? Browser. I color code it so I can find it quickly, and then I didn't see it. All right, let's random. Not that tab, that one. We'll roll the dice. It'll be a quick roll. Good luck, everyone. I still have my mind from last year on, like, good luck getting the Pelicans. Even though, I mean, that would be a good team, but it's like, that's not the team you're looking for necessarily. AXTAX, AXTXFH. AXTXFH. Let's pop these in here and you guys can start trading. Hide that. Okay, there you go. Oh, POTUS is closed. All right. Sweet. I'm hoping we pulled, I mean, that's a fresh sealed case. So I'm hoping we pull something huge. And actually, with this, so we're looking for stuff like this, like LaMelo Ball and good rookies and stuff. It's a decent card for the spot price. But we haven't pulled a Galactic. There was one lava out of 10. There might have been 2 lavas out of 10 out of this case so far. And these are the last 2 boxes in the case. So I'm hopeful we'll pull a Galactic or something really sweet out of these. That's awesome. Well, hopefully he has the URL. I forgot to share the video URL. Let me do that real quick while we're doing trades. Let's close that. Put this. Someone already probably did it, but I'll do it anyway. Nope, no one did it yet. Okay, there we go. I'll put it in the hobby shop too. We're going to try and go kind of quick too so we don't bump up against Ben. Ben's going a little later tonight for us, so we're going to try and rip through these fairly quick. Hey Garrett, hey Nathan, hey Ryan. I don't know if Evan's in here. A lot of the people are on Discord, so a lot of times you can, he's EMOHR on Discord if you want to at him and see if he's going to join us. That's usually the best way to get someone in here for a trade. Unless they're overwatching Ben's break, then maybe not. I'm going to start opening these so that we can make good time. They look so tiny. So what I have on the site right now is the new breaks that are on the site are Revolution Chinese New Year, which I like more, but I was able to get the price down a tiny bit because I got a deal on a case. Did I get a case? I think I bought a case of it. It's all blur. It's all a blur the last 24 hours. Yeah, thanks for closing POTUS. I got a little ambitious, to be honest. I feel like maybe I was just too ambitious doing a full case because it, you know, takes a few days to fill that way. But you can keep the spot price almost the same and do different configurations. Like it might go up a couple dollars because you have to factor in things like fees and shipping. But man, when there's a lot of spots like that, it just takes a little while to fill. So we'll get Revolution started first, and then I will update the spreadsheet when we're ready for POTUS. I'm not going to start opening packs until we're ready to go. Hey, Kevin. There are 4 Kevins in... Oh, not in this break. There are 4 Kevins in my shipping box right now. So I'm sorry in advance if I ship to the wrong one. I really I don't think I will. But I'm not going to lie and say it hasn't happened. It's happened before. So I'll just be extra careful when I'm doing my shipping and make sure I ship the right Kevin's card to the right Kevin. Anyone PC Suns? I think someone had said they did. I can't remember. You can hear my cat in the background. He's in the basement pretending he's trapped like a slave down there. But he's not. He's not. He can get in and out of anything. Anything. So, Timberwolves question for Kevin Martin from Garrett. Evening, Nick. While we're trading, I will throw this back up and then move it real quick so we can see. Hold on. There. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So while we're doing trades, anyone not interested in trades or just spectating or whatever, here's what's open on the site. This is no longer accurate. Pulled this up like 2 minutes ago. Okay, here's what's open on the site. So Fractal Materials looks like a horrible image, like this is the best this image looks. It's not going to get any better. I tried to find a better image of that box, but the boxes are so rare. I could not find another image of this box, and I could only get one box. Anyway, each pack in it, there's 18 packs, and each pack has a die-cut, serial numbered card that is made from one of their materials that they chose in this, which is, they have wood ones, plastic, and I forget what else. Anyway, the wood ones tend to go for a lot, the low numbered, like a wood to 20 Griffey is a whole lot of money. I don't know if any of those are left out of these boxes to pull. I have no idea. But anyway, it looked like a really fun break, so I grabbed that. Then we have the cereal box, which sounds dumb. I'm just going to say it. It sounds dumb. But Prism Premier cereal box has exclusive blue, red, and pink parallels. So I thought that was kind of cool to pick up. So we'll check that out. Those are new breaks from last night. I put them up. That's why they're still pretty full. And then regular Prism Premier League breakout boxes, or breakaway boxes. I keep calling breakout. The breakaway boxes, they're a little cheaper than the other configuration. So you get a little bit more out of it. So I picked up some of those. And then more Revolution, of course. Picked up more Revolution, but Chinese New Year this time. So Chinese New Year is a little cheaper to get into because I got the boxes cheaper. I got them on sale, and I think generally the product's a tiny bit cheaper. But I think I don't know if it's better or not. In the past years, I've thought it was a little bit better. But remember, I burn your house down if I get Trump. Okay, cool. Okay, no political rants, because I know some people like other candidates. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm very strongly opinionated about that myself, but I won't get into it here. We won't do that. We'll keep it friendly. Okay. Yeah, nice push to get us going. I thought for sure I had the night off. I was like, well, it's gonna be a big Saturday, but I think my wife volunteered us for Saturday. I think we have volunteering. No, it might not be until my birthday. Okay. Did I miss any? Are there any trades? I'm going to skim back through the chat in Chrome real quick. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. No. No, it doesn't look like it. You guys made it easy. Not a whole lot in the chat. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate your effort, Mike, and I appreciate the closing, Huff. Really helped us get it to break tonight. So I'm going to close trades since we don't have anything going, and we'll get going pretty quickly. I'm going to set those back there. What is that? Debris on my thing. So I can keep the boxes separate and keep track of what we pull. I don't know that it really matters, but all of Jules' spots are all together. Almost all of them. A lot of them are together. That's weird. Weird grouping. So the pack configuration for these, I'm weak and I opened a bunch myself. It's basically 3 base. And then you're going to get either a rookie in the back or an insert. And then one of the parallels, like an Astro or something else, is usually second to last card. So we'll just look at them in that order. And I'll read off all the names. But I'm only going to mention the teams. Oh, I need to fix the video real quick. I'll only mention the teams if... history, pipe, grep. I think the cat thinks he didn't get enough food. Focus. Oh, hold on. I was doing some drive deleting and undeleting, rather undeleting and searching. So I have some weird stuff going on with my computer, but. I'm looking for lost Bitcoin on my old drives. I think I have a couple hundred Bitcoin somewhere, but I have a lot of work ahead of me to find them. 3752. Not video 3. Is it going to be video 2? Ah, maybe that's it. Okay. One more second, sorry. 3753. Aha. Aha. That should do it. Okay. That's better. Hey, Troy. Hey, Jules. I was going to say hi to you earlier, Troy, but then you threw me off. Yeah, so guess the hits. I would say anything rarer than Astro, or if we pull an auto or anything like that, will count as a hit. Because just about every pack will have like an Astro, I think. Anyway, let's continue on. Devontae Graham, LaMarcus Aldridge, Russell Westbrook, and then we have, is it a fractal? Looks like a fractal Jason Tatum. Yeah, it is fractal. Fractal Tatum for the Celtic spot for Dan. Such in a hurry I didn't bring my sleeves and top loaders. I may have to get more top loaders. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Okay, so yeah, the fractal is for Dan. Congrats, Dan. Not a bad start. Fractal. Did someone say Tatum? Because I'll count that as a hit. Jalen Smith, Halliburton. Did someone already say Halliburton, Kristen? Or did I imagine that? I love the look of these. They're just beautiful cards. I'm so excited to bust into the Chinese New Year. Speaking of good-looking cards, we do have 2 boxes of Leaf Metal and one box of Flash that are not promised to any break yet. If we want to do personals, I can do that. Otherwise, they will go, oh, there's a good one. Otherwise, I may put together a hit draft for them. So for the Rockets, I have to look closely at the logo because I always swap Rockets and Raptors. For the Rockets, Jashawn Tate. Who's Rockets? Rockets is Jules. Oh, gotcha, Kristen. Mike, we did pull a Wiseman before. Congrats, Jules. Sean Tate. It's not parallel or anything. Some of the rookies will be parallel, but I think that's fairly rare. So not a bad first pack. Good start. I hope Mark Grake, who closed this out for us, I hope he's able to join, unless I missed him, for which I will apologize if that's the case. Rudy Gobert, Michael Porter Jr., Norman Powell, and that's a Groove Siakam for the Raptors. And I guess it's okay a little bit if I mix up the Raptors and the Rockets in this one, since those are both Jules. Congrats, Jules. Groove. This is one of the ones that if you're just looking at the back of the cards, you might miss it because it's right on the picture at the top. Pascal Siakam Groove parallel. Congrats again, Jules. And then Vortex, which is not a parallel. James Harden. Also for the Rockets for Jules. I will, I'll top load these. I went to the new hobby shop. There's a new hobby shop near me. And if I don't get my cases, then I'm going to go clean him out, because it'll be his fault. Because he said he has something like 50 cases of top loaders on back order. So if I don't get mine and he has top loaders, I'm just going to clear his shelves out. And then I'm going to guilt trip him if he only lets me buy like 5 top loaders. I'm going to say, you have my cases. They're right there. These are my cases. Let me just pay you a markup and take them. But hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully we'll get my cases. I have a bunch of them. Smash! What's up? Mark! Glad to have you, Mark. Thank you for clearing out that last spot. Kevin Herter. Jamal Murray. Jarrett Culver. There's a Fractal Supernova? Yeah, Fractal Supernova, Devin Booker. For the Suns. I'll show that to you before I sleeve it up. It's a beautiful card. I love it. Nice. It's always good to have a parallel of the inserts too. Supernova Fractal for the Suns for Ryan Wise. Congrats, Ryan. So they don't get numbered until they get down to Lava and what's the other one? I forget the other one. And then Halliburton. We got a Halliburton. It's not a parallel. But it's still a hell of a card to pull. Halliburton for the Kings. So that's going to Evan. So now you're going to have to work out a different kind of trade if you're looking for this card. Yeah, these are, so, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. This is just the base card. Someone said it before in chat, in Discord, and I completely agree. I've said it for a couple of years now. These are 100% undervalued, this card set. Way undervalued. Congrats, Evan. Upside down for some reason. Andrew Wiggins. Jean Morant. That's not a huge card, but it's still going to get a top loader. Karl Anthony Towns. I'm definitely going to go through all my top loaders before the second box. And then we have another Groove. Tyrell Terry. I don't know much about Tyrell Terry. I don't know anything. Let's not lie. Except that he's a rookie for the Mavericks. Groove Tyrell Terry for the Mavericks. For Kevin Martin. And then Supernova. A regular Supernova, Trae Young. We did really well with Trae Young in the last break of this. Was it the last? I think it was the last break. With the Trae Young auto and the Trae Young parallel and then the Supernova. It was Trae Young everywhere. Any Trae Young for the Hawks. That's for Garrett. I don't know where I'm putting everything now. That's fine. Put all this together. And then Ja will find this guy a top loader. I may stop after the first box and go grab a couple boxes of top loaders. I'm going to run out real fast. Probably before the end of the night even. I'll go to the show tomorrow and pick some up. For those that are new here, this is my idea of going fast. But I'll try and keep it quick so we can give break a little breathing room to Ben. Not sure what that is yet. I think it's just a weird color. Anyway, it might be a pretty rare SP. Donovan Mitchell, Goran Dragic, Klay Thompson. We'll do the back card first. Maxi rookie, not paralleled. This one is clearly sunburst. I'll show you the front. RJ Hampton, sunburst for the Nuggets. Sunbursts are all numbered to 75. Nuggets is Garrett. Congrats again to Garrett. This is numbered, oh yeah, you got those in today or yesterday, right? 19 out of 75. RJ Hampton, sunburst. It's nice. Congrats, Garrett. Doing pretty good in your spots so far. Looks like a die cut in this one. I got that card and I looked it up and we're definitely going to be... What is that? Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. We'll put that right there. Told you we were going to get something good in this one. I think that's... I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Blake Griffin. Larry Markkanen. I always say Markkanen. I got thrown off. I even put one of the other base down here. All right, so... oh, no, this is an Astro. Astro Aaron Gordon for the Magic. So what I was getting kind of excited about is this Luka until I saw the other card. But let's show this first. Luka Liftoff. And I get kind of excited. A, because it's Luka. B, because it looks fantastic. I love the rainbow shimmer on that. And C, because I looked it up. I got one of these and I looked it up. Well, Beckett price anyway. But it's still a decent hit for this break price. Evan, welcome. Evan, you already got a Kings hit. Luka Liftoff Mavericks is that's for Kevin again. Congrats, Kevin. It's a beautiful card. Evan, this is what you missed while you were out. You got a Halliburton rookie. It's just a base rookie. Don't get too excited. But it's still pretty cool. I love these cards. All right, here's what I pulled. Let me get ready to top load it. I don't know how big of a card this is. It may be no big deal. But it's backwards. And it's an extra card in this? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Did you guys see it? Did you see it? Is Dan here? He's not sleeping, is he? Dan A, are you awake? Larry Bird. I have never pulled a Larry Bird auto in any of my breaks ever. Larry Bird, Dan. Congrats. Holy cow. That is amazing. I saw that, and I had to stop talking about Luka for a second because I saw this. Larry Bird, I knew the big hit was waiting for this break. We have another box left and 2 packs in this box still. There you go, Dan. Don't forget when you tweet this, it's at CW Breaks. At CW Breaks. I'll tweet a picture tonight of it. That's amazing. That is amazing. Congrats, Dan. Holy cow. I'm going to tweet it right now, actually. 1 second. And then we'll get back to it because we got to go quick tonight. By the way, there's more Revolution on the site right now. Just saying. Just saying. Got a spell check because you can't edit tweets. Or proofread is what I should say. Got to proofread my work. What is going on? Am I getting... Oh. I won an eBay item. Alright, cool. You guys don't care about that. Swipe all that away. Alright, I tweeted it. Feel free to retweet. That is exciting. I'm loving it. Hey, Zach. You joined at the right time. See the bird we just pulled? Here, let me flip you the bird real quick. What? What? Larry Brew? I don't know why he signs it. It looks like Larry Brew. But wow. Wow is all I got to say. Wow is all I got to say. All right. Moving on. Marvin Bagley III. If you guys want a clear shot of it, I just posted it to the tweeter. Tobias Harris. Damian Lillard. Then we have Astro. You can always tell the Astro real quick because it has the stars. Astro of Desmond Bain. Should have Ben call in and do his Bane voice, his Bane impersonation every time he pulls a Bane card. Astro Desmond Bain for the Grizzlies. That's going to Adam for. Congrats, Adam. And then Robert Woodard, the second. There's a lot of like seconds and thirds in stuff this year. Football is crazy. Got guys with the 6th and the 7th. It's like, get creative, guys. Pick a new name. Stop naming your kids the same thing. Anyway. I don't know why I top-loaded it, but I did. It's done now. Yeah, right? Just crazy. Someone tell me if we get over 22 live, because I've never had over 22 people live at the same time. That seems kind of sad when you come from like Ben or Houdini or something, but for me, that's 22 is a good number. 22 is a solid number live, but hopefully we beat that. Joseph Nurkic. Paul George. DeMar DeRozan. I like DeMar's card. It's just all silvery. And Colin Sexton for the Cavs, Astro. Astro parallel for the Cavs. Why are these all my penny sleeves are backwards? Made a guy an offer on eBay and then he accepted it. Now he's going to have to wait 3 hours. Anyway, there's another one. You can't see that it says Astro unless you're really looking for it. But you can tell on this Revolution, you can tell a lot more clearly on the front of the cards. It's parallel. Anyway, that's Cavs for Jules. Congrats, Jules. And then we have a Vortex. Not paralleled Vortex. Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. I couldn't see the team for a second there. Jamal Murray Nuggets for Garrett. No, we haven't pulled anything good yet, Adam. Sucks. I wish we would. Nothing good at all. Nobody tell him. I shouldn't lead it up like I pulled something for you. That's mean. I won't do that. Alright, the back card's got to be good. Yeah, it's just an insert. Greek Freak. Giannis. I don't know if that's a top load or not. I mean, we'll penny sleeve it regardless. Blake Griffin. Laurie Markkanen. Another Groove. Denny Avdija. Everyone messages me when I'm live. Mostly it's people who don't know that I even break. Like, there's some people who just don't know I break. Some people in my life that it's not a topic that comes up a lot, I guess. I don't know. They're not close enough. Anyway, Groove for the Wizard spot. That's for Mark. Mark, we finally got you a card worth mentioning. Congrats. And another Mavericks card. Luka. I thought it was going to be a parallel. It's not, but it's a Shockwave insert. Luka Shockwave. So you got a liftoff and a Shockwave so far. Now you just need a base. And I forget what other parallels, what other inserts he has. It's a really good looking Luca though. Okay, this is where I'm going to pause because I have run almost out. I have 2 top loaders left. So I'm going to go find 3 more packs of top loaders. I thought I brought more in here. Maybe not. I'm going to the warehouse part of Card Warehouse to get more top loaders. I'll be right back. Hi, dog. You gonna stay in here? You want to stay? You're not gonna want to stay. Come on out. You're gonna ask to be out in like 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. My dog is, I don't want to say crazy. He's absolutely within reason. He wants to come in here because he hears me, and then he wants to leave because he gets bored because I'm not petting him or playing with him, which is completely reasonable, but so I just have to make him stay out for now. Okay, we have top loaders. We are in a good spot. We're good for the rest of the break on top loaders. All right, so can't stack those too high or they slide. Let's move them over. All righty. What else can we pull from Mark? Let's get some new guy mojo in here. That might be our only auto, if I had to guess. That's a huge one. So we have Chris Paul, Bradley Beal, Damian Lillard again, Groove, Fred VanVleet. I used to think his name was Fred VanVleet. I think I said and typed Fred VanVleet several times before I realized. For the Raptors, Fred VanVleet. Going to Jules. Congrats, Jules. We'll try, Kevin. We'll see how many more Lucas we can squeeze out of this box. And then rookie Grant Miller for the Hornets. Not the Hornets rookie you were waiting for, but we still have a good portion of a box left, so we'll see. I don't know if he's a top load or not. That's right. I think I was going to top load all the rookies anyway, so we'll top load it. Guys, this is why I'm not a top loaders. Another die cut. Who could this be? I think the first die cut like this that we pulled was Zion. Okay, let's start with our base. Durant. Michael Porter Jr. Norman Powell again. Russell Westbrook Astro. That's for Mark. In the Wizards spot. It's not bad. Russell Westbrook Astro. Now, Mark, I try to ship like once a week. Sometimes I'm a little late. Try not to be. But typically it's on Mondays. LeBron James. So it gives me time to sort, get everything packed up properly, print out labels, and get it all out the door. LeBron James for the Lakers. That is going to, where's Lakers on here? Adam. That one's for Adam. And lift off, you kind of have to cut the sleeve. Unless you want to catch the card putting it in. Is that inside? There's something in that penny sleeve. Not anymore. Okay. We're good. LeBron James for Adam. Congrats, Adam. Ooh, that's good. All right, Chris Middleton, Kyle Lowry, Jarrett Culver. We have a rookie, Daniel Oturu. I don't know much about Oturu either. Clippers rookie, but I am going to top load all the rookies, so I'll just do that now. And then I have to go rob a top loader store. I probably shouldn't say that. People are robbing those things. Robbing sports card stores. Anyway, that's Clippers for Kevin Hoy. Put that in the rookie pile. And then we have a Cubic. You guys ever play Cubert when you were younger? This is DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs for Kevin. Kevin Martin. Remember Cubert? You'd have to like jump at an angle. It totally blew my mind because every other game you go up or down or left or right, and you had to like go at an angle, up and right, up and left. Anyway, I loved Cubert. This one's 18 out of 50. All the Cubics are to 50. 18 out of 50, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, these cards are lovely. I love the design of these. It's one of my favorite things to open up Revolution. What was the other one? What was the other one that was numbered? Sunburst, right? There's our Sunburst. Congrats, Kevin. We got another big card, guys. Kelly Oubre Jr. Another Ja Morant, which I'll top load. Karl Anthony Towns. So two Morants for the Grizzlies spot. That's for Adam. Congrats again, Adam. It's just his second year, but that's fine. And then we have a Vortex. I'm saving this other card for last. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Brooklyn Nets Vortex. It's just a regular Vortex, which is like, I'm downplaying how fantastic this looks. Anyway, Nets is Ryan Salato. Congrats, Ryan. I'm going to penny sleeve this before I put it in the top loader. That's how much I like you. I was about to throw it right into the top loader. Although, I started to wonder how much penny sleeves are actually necessary. Or is it just Topps saving money? Like, we get cards, you get, anytime you get a card from Topps, it doesn't have a penny sleeve at all. It's just top loader and then a Topps sticker over the top. Anyway. That's my Let's Talk Cards episode for tonight. I haven't seen one of these before. I mean, other than eBay. And it's a Vortex. Galactic Vortex. Jamal Murray for the Nuggets spot for Garrett. Garrett, have yourself a Galactic. I know Jamal Murray may not be the biggest name to look for in a Galactic, but Galactic they're not numbered. And I have no idea how many they made, but they're supposed to be super rare. Usually these sell bigger than Cubic and that kind of thing. And the Cubics are to 50. At least I think they do. I don't know. Galactic are usually big sellers on eBay if you're getting rid of it. Or in the hobby shop. Anyway, that's Galactic. It looks like it has like a star pattern kind of thing going on. It's hard to really get a feel for it. Even in person, it's a little harder to see the design. It's not as good looking as other cards. Honestly, I'd dump it. It doesn't look that great. I like the other cards more. I'm not trying to down the card. It's a big hit. It's a huge hit. Congrats. But I like the other ones more. The other patterns more. I don't like Sunburst as much either. I do like Astro. That's funny because it's the most popular. Anyway, Galactic Jamal Murray for the Nugget spot for Garrett. Congrats, Garrett. It's a big hit. We got 2 huge hits out of this. Jules, are you taking off? All right. We'll pull you some fire out of POTUS, Jules. Thank you for stopping in. Keep seeing rookies I don't recognize. Which is funny. I should know some of these. Anyway. Kyle Leonard. Tim Hardaway Jr. Klay Thompson. Then we have 2 rookies here. I'm going to go with the base rookie first. Saban Lee. I don't know. I don't know if POTUS filled or not. I have the website up so I can just go click on it and find out. Or actually, if I just reload the breaks page, if it's missing, it's full. Oh, yeah, it did fill. I do know that. Why did I say I don't know? Of course I know that. Anyway. What cards already have we hit? Amazing. And I was excited for POTUS. Anyway, that's for the Pistons spot. I should know that name, but I don't. Anyway, that's for Jules. And then for the Timberwolves, I almost said Trailblazers. Timberwolves for Kevin. You're probably waiting for this card to come out with only 3 packs left, getting a little nervous. There you go, Kmart. Unfortunately, we did not pull you a base Anthony Edwards, but you got an Astro instead. It's not much of a big deal if you're reselling it. It's a little better. A little better than base. Probably a lot better if you save it and grade it and that kind of thing. I don't know. I have no idea. Who knows what the market will be like tomorrow. It's like Bitcoin. It's up and down. It's all over. Beautiful card, though. Congrats. Congrats on that. Nice Astro parallel. I think the cats are trying to break into the cat food again. We feed them. So, don't be calling agencies that have initials on me, because we feed them all the time. But then at 3 in the morning, there's the cat breaking into the cat box. And then I just have to give him food, because otherwise he's just making tons of noise at 3 in the morning. Jaylen Brown. And we're not a capital punishment kind of home. We don't smack them. Paul George. DeMar DeRozan. We have 2 states of being in this house. It's either we're giving the kids treats or we're not giving them treats. Groove De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. For Evan. This Groove parallel De'Aaron Fox. Save and grade. I don't know. Hopefully grading will be open back up. But, I mean, in all seriousness, if you want, I can hold on to it and put it in a team bag with your name on it. And when grading comes back open, just ask you, do you want it graded still? Because, things change. You never know. It'll be a couple months. De'Aaron Fox, Groove for the Kings. Got that right, Evan? Yeah, that's Evan's. And then a rookie revolution, Jalen Smith. That is Suns. That's another Suns one for Ryan Wise. That's a good question. Thanks for asking, Mike. I was going to ask him too. If you're here, Mark, let us know who you PC. Did I write? I wrote it with a K. I apologize if it's supposed to be a C. M-A-R-C. Congrats, Ryan. I don't even know what pile that goes in. That wasn't a parallel, right? No. All right, last pack of Revolution. Then we get to dive into this giant case. I mean, it's small in terms of card cases, but in terms of the president's product, it's a lot of it. Another Larry Bird auto. I'm just kidding. If you bought that, I got a bridge. Steven Adams. Chris Levert. Is it Karis Levert? Is that right? Or is that a typo? I always call him Chris Levert. That's weird. I'm weird. Jason Tatum. That's nice. For the Heat. Precious Fractal. Rookie Revolution. Fractal parallel for Jules. Congrats, Jules, who is not here right now. I think she's super busy right now these days, and so it was good that she could stop in a little bit. It says Fractal at the bottom on these inserts. Fractal, Precious. That is an awesome hit. Congrats, Jules. And then the last card is CJ Ellaby. CJ Ellaby for Portland. Okay, let's do a quick recap. We're gonna set these aside over here, and then we'll do a recap. So we have some Groove here, and Astro. Groove, Astro, Groove, Fractal. We actually had more Groove than normal in this one. Usually the ratio of Astro to Groove is more weighted towards Astro. And then we got these guys. Okay. Let's do a recap. We'll run through these real fast, and then we'll rip through some presidents. All right, so we have Aaron Gordon, Astro. So here's the Astros. Aaron Gordon for the Magic. I don't know if I said the Magic. I probably did. Aaron Gordon for the Magic. Desmond Bain for the Grizzlies. Colin Sexton, Cavs. For the Wizards, Russell Westbrook going to our new guy, Mark. And then we get into the Groove, Pascal Siakam, Tyrell Terry, Denny Avdija, Fred Van Vliet with a V, De'Aaron Fox, and then a Fractal Jason Tatum. That's nice, a Fractal Jason Tatum. Next, we have a couple of liftoff. We got two of those. LeBron James for the Lakers, and we got Luka for the Mavs. And then Jalen Smith, Suns, Rookie Revolution. I don't know why that's... Oh, these are just the regular inserts. Kyrie Irving, Vortex. Shockwave, Luka. Kyrie for the Nets. Jalen Smith, Suns. Luka, Mavs. And then Jamal Murray, Vortex for Nuggets. I can never see the Nuggets logo. They hide it. And then a Fractal Supernova, Devin Booker. That's awesome. Fractal Supernova is not numbered. And then a regular Supernova Trae Young. A Vortex, James Harden. And then our rookies, we have Saban Lee from the Pistons. Grizzlies, not rookie, Morant. Two of those. Two Morants. And then Oturu for the Clippers. Grant Miller for the Hornets. Robert Woodard the second for the Kings. And also Halliburton for the Kings. And then Jashawn Tate for the Rockets. And then we have a Rookie Revolution Fractal Precious for the Heat. Anthony Edwards, Astro. We got two parallel rookies out of this, too. These were a great couple of boxes. A Fractal rookie and an Astro rookie of Anthony Edwards, of all people. And then Jamal Murray, Galactic. That's the case hit. Galactic, I believe, is a case hit. One per case. if even, maybe not one per case, because I don't think I got one before, and this is not my first case of this stuff. RJ Hampton, this is our first numbered Sunburst, 19 out of 75 for the Nuggets. And then a cubic to 50, DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs, 18 out of 50, cubic. And then the Larry Bird autograph. What a hit for the Celtics spot for Dan. Just amazing. Diamond Dave, welcome. You're just stepping in for the recap. Okay, moving on. Let's put Larry Bird right in the middle of the stack so I'll never see it again. I'm afraid of how much that's going to cost me for insurance. Shouldn't be too bad. That's probably why I don't make any money doing this. I forget to think about how much I pay in insurance. Okay, I need to set up the spreadsheet, and we'll set up trades if anyone wants to trade. I don't know if anyone will want to trade, but we'll give it a couple minutes in case anyone does. So let's get my keyboard to wake up. Guys, I have a Corsair keyboard. I don't know if you can change the settings in Windows. I'm going to find a Windows computer to change it. What did I just hit? I don't know. I just hit a button. I think I started recording a macro. Anyway, it's a cool keyboard, except the thing falls asleep way too quickly, and it takes like 10 seconds to wake up, and it's not good for when I need to just pop it into my lap and type something up real quick. Anyway, so we'll start a new thing. I know, I'll share the screen in a second here. Let's do it now. I didn't really start opening that yet, thankfully, because I'm going to cover it up right now. Oop. Okay, my browser, there we are. Let's get our spreadsheet. Oh, I need to get the, whoops. That's not right. Before I lose the randomized team names, I need to copy them into here. Yeah, I'll change the title. That's the first thing I'm going to do. But, well, that's the second thing. First, I need to copy the randomized teams from the other break. From the one we just finished. Or I'm going to lose them, and then I have to type them all in later, and nobody wants to do that. Especially me. Okay, so it's going to be hard to see all the names. We'll get there when we get there. I can help read them off. Let's do the title. And then we're going to hide this and that since they're not relevant right now. Let's grab our... I have to go, hold on. I got 11 spots I got to fill in. But I think it's just one person, if I'm correct. Hold on. This is the only, this is kind of the big issue with filling stuff at the last minute, is I don't really have time to go in and get the spreadsheet filled, like, especially this one filled right as I was getting started here. But it's fine. I would rather have it fill and do the break than not fill and have to wait. So it looks like we have 3 purchases that I need to record here. Jules, Nathan, and they may not all be for this break either. So yeah, Jules is 280. All right, 2 for Jules. Let's get Jules in here. Sorry, you guys just have to listen to me talk to myself for a minute. Next, so that leaves 9 left. Yep. And those were all, okay, so this last one must not be this break. Oh, no, it's someone bought some loose packs. Thank you, Brian, for buying some loose packs. Okay, we'll deal with that later, because I'm not going to go pull loose packs right now. Nathan Huff. Nathan, do you prefer Nathan or Nate? Thanks, by the way, for grabbing the last 9 spots in this. So let's mark that order and go put in the spreadsheet, and then we're ready to go. I'm going to put Nate because it's shorter. I can't remember if you prefer Nate or Nathan. I'll fill that thing in later. all I need is the name for right now. Okay, so we, just like with teams, we're not going to randomize the president names. I'll put them on the screen. Actually, let me put them first and see how that sizes up. This may be damn near impossible to read, but we'll see. Donruss Baseball. You are probably thinking of, Barry, you're thinking of Ben's breaks, I believe. Unless you're talking about the 1998 Leaf one, which just got listed this morning, so it's nowhere near full. Okay, so let me put the president names in here, and we can see how tight that's going to be. Here, let me show it real quick and see how many get cut off. Okay, I'm going to have to shrink the font down a little bit, and we'll see where we go from there. Let me get rid of the top line. It's going to be a close one. $20 points? Nope, we got to go smaller. So I'm going to have to make it so that it may be that most people can't read it. If you're on YouTube on a desktop, you can click the gear icon and select HD video so that you can at least see a higher resolution of it. Maybe be able to read these. Okay, so let's go. Maybe we can do 17. We're right in the middle. 16. Can we do 17? Is that going to cut anyone off? Woodrow Wilson goes right down the bottom. Okay. So we're going with 17 point. It's going to be kind of tight. Nate, I got you in there as Nate. Yeah, Don Russ. I don't know how close that. Mike, do you know how close that one was to full? I'm assuming that's Ben's Don Russ break that we're talking about. Let's get this randomized. cw280. For those who jumped in this break early, I appreciate your patience. This one had 45 spots, so it's a lot to fill. But it's going to be an exciting break, I think. It's a whole case, so if there's a case hit, we should hit it. And even though the stuff that I opened 2 boxes and I had some really nice stuff out of mine. Oh, you can't see it. I'll show it in a second. Anyway. Okay, 6 is what we got on the dice. Good luck, everyone. We'll give a minute to see if anyone wants to trade any of these presidents. Bear in mind, not everyone's going to be in here and chat, so you may not be able to facilitate a trade. You may just have to deal with who you got or whatever. But GVSPSU, Govspusu, I don't know how to pronounce that. GVSPSU is the verification code at the bottom. We'll hide the browser and paste our our spot holders in here. And I need to set the font size to 17 so they fit and match up. All right, there we are. So it's going to be hard to read. If you cannot read it, ask me who you have, and I will. I'll let you know. Nice. I'm glad that we could pull a galactic for you. I was super excited to see that come out. Honestly, I thought it was going to be. I thought we would have a galactic, so it wasn't very surprising because I figured that was a case hit. But it's still exciting to have one come out, Garrett. Yeah, Ben's looks like Ben is started at this point, or should be, according to the time on my clock. Ford for Obama. So we got a trade option for Ford for Obama. just so you know, in case you can't read all the president's names here, there's every name is represented. Every president, including so every president that's ever been and currently alive is included. So you can see Joe Biden is the fourth one up there on the list. They're alphabetical. So and that's because every president exists in the checklist for this product. So it's a fun product. I'll start opening the box up while we talk about possible trades. We'll give it a minute. I know sometimes there's a little lag. The weight of this box is mostly one touches because so there's 10 boxes in here and each box has 2 cards. One card is one touched. I'll show you real quick. One card is in a one touch and the other is not. And I have an example. This is from one box that I opened. So the one in a grading semi-rigid, which is this is actually their own branded one, is this is a George W. relic. And so these are like a relic from a piece of paper, but it's not the actual handwriting, but it is a relic from a document from that president. And then the other card in the box is going to be something like this, which is a handwritten word sample from an actual document with his actual handwriting. And so this one's from Andrew Jackson. I was super excited to pull this out. This was really cool. I've been really kind of debating, should I sell it or hold on to it, because I do keep a lot of history cards, and I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this one. Anyway, Chester Arthur is available. So we're going to do a different guessing game on this too. If you guess, so I'm thinking that we might have a presidential signature in this box. I think that's a case hit. I'm not 100% on that, but if we do, and you guess this signature, it's a $20 break credit. Whoever guesses it. Yeah, I'm keeping this one, Dave. I'm keeping this one for sure. Because it would probably cost me a lot of money to come across this again. It looks curved when I twist it like that. The video goes so quick. It's crazy. Anyway, this is what they look like. We'll see them. We'll see the rest in a minute. I'm going to set these out of the way so I don't mix them up. Actually, accidentally send someone. I don't want to send someone my Andrew Jackson, and then I'll be sad. No takers for Chester Arthur. I have found, David, trades have worked better for me if I just pick someone who has something that I would be willing to trade for, and then I just make them an offer. What'll you give me? There's cards in between here. Oh, these are the checklists in between. So each box, behind each box there's this checklist. A Washington, a Kennedy, those would be cool too. As I say that, Mike Jones is looking to get his hands on that Kennedy, but that's what the checklist looks like. Yep, that's true. Good point. I don't know if that's true. I can't remember. Yeah, I will, Barry. I bought a case of this, and I decided to just do it all as one break. But I'll buy more if people want it. I know a few people will, so I'll do smaller breaks of this because a 45 spot break is a little harder to do. It does guarantee have a higher rate of hit per spot, I should say. So with this one you have, well, I don't know. I did a 15 spot one with 5 names per spot, or 3 names per spot, and taking all the checklists out. And so you still have about the same odds. But with this box, there's 20 relics in here. So that means out of 45 spots, it's almost 1 in every 2 gets a relic out of it. So here, trying to keep everything on the screen. There's our empty box. Well, it's mostly empty. I have a coupon. If anyone wants this coupon, if you're in the break or you have a mail day coming to you, claim this coupon and I'll send it to you. Well, it says every card's a winner. It might be a coupon. Mine was a coupon. It was like 10% off. But that's where these come from, sportscards.com. All right, Ryan claims it. Do we have anything going? I'm going to give a 1-minute warning. Ben's already in his breaks. I'm eating into his time now. And I'm in some of those, actually. Mike Jones. Oh, wait. Ryan, are you kidding about claiming it? You want Mike to have it? Mike did a lot of work to help fill this stuff. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, he's breaking in 30. Cool. We'll be quick then. Thanks, Kristen, for a 1-minute warning. Let's see what's going on TikTok. I'm just kidding. Oh, hold on. I got a Ratty Telez eBay auction. I need to get one of the eBay snipe things so that it'll bid while I'm doing a break. Oh yeah, I'm just going to bid right now. No one's going to outbid me on this in the next 10 minutes. Let's just bid real quick. I don't know, what's that worth? I'd pay $7 for it. Should look at the shipping before I do that, but that's right. Oh yeah, I should have looked. $5.25 for shipping? What are you doing, dude? You gonna bring it to my house? $5.25 is kind of high for shipping, guys. Whatever. I'm gonna win it for $1.76 anyway. Probably shouldn't cover up the cards with my shenanigans. Sorry about that. That's a total breaker newbie move. I'm new here, guys. Forgive me. It's my first break. How am I doing? Swipe everything away. All of it. Swipe it all away. Okay. My biggest request for a feature in Android, the Android phone system, is that when I swipe something away, first of all, don't ever let me swipe something away that just appeared on the screen. Obviously, I haven't read it. If it hasn't even all the way scrolled down and I swiped it because I was swiping other things, that's horrible. Second of all, because that happens all the time, let me unswipe. I want to get it back. Anyway. All right, we'll give Mike the code. Mike, I'm going to scratch this off and read it to you. It's a Ben joke. Well, that marker's almost dead. I think I buy them 50 at a time. Okay, I think we passed our 1-minute warning. All right, Barack Obama. So if we pull, for example, I don't think anyone else guessed yet. I wasn't paying attention, so I could be wrong. If we pull a Barack Obama signature out of this, then Kristen gets a $20 break credit. Kristen's queen of winning all the break credits. So that means we're probably going to get a Barack Obama. Okay, so the question, Ryan Wise, anyone else ask while I'm reading Ryan's off. Holy cow, it's so hard to read. I can barely read it. I'm 2 feet away. Ryan, you have Eisenhower. Let's see, who else? Did you have more than one spot, Ryan? Because you have Eisenhower. I'm struggling to see if you have a second spot. Who is Garfield? Darren, if you're watching, Darren, and we pull a Garfield piece, I might want it. Adam guesses Jimmy Carter. All right. Mike says Roosevelt. You have Roosevelt? Yeah, you do. Sean, what's up? Sean, since you probably can't read the screen, you have Biden. It would help if I knew how many spots people had. I'm just going to read through all of them and see. And sometimes I'll miss it. It looks like just Biden. Looks like you have Biden. Darren has Trump. So I do want to repeat, we're going to have a friendly break. No comments about Biden or Trump, or if you hate Garfield or Andrew Jackson said horrible things about your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother, and so now you have a family curse against him. Let's keep it friendly. You don't have to love on Andrew Jackson. You can secretly fume about him, but just not in chat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no political comments. Let's just enjoy the cards. Most of them are going to be presidents that we don't have hatred for, I think. So, all right, trades are closed. I think they were closed 2 minutes ago. We should be able to get through these fairly quick and then jump over to did Mike V join? This is a good start. So for starters, we have this stained Kennedy paper. It's like time stained. It's a little bit yellowed on the edges. So I'll look at this one. I'll show this one a little closer so you can kind of get an idea. But I'm not going to do this for all of these. Hey, MTV. The Peaches card. I don't even know what that is. I probably should know. Since I'm the one behind the camera here, I should know what that is. But this is a sweet JFK card. 35th President of the United States of America. This historic relic originates from a document the president signed or composed during their lifetime. The handwriting and signature were used in blah, blah, blah. Okay, so anyway, this is from a piece of paper from a document that he composed or handled or whatever. So at some point in his life, John F. Kennedy had this piece of paper in his hands. And now, who's Kennedy? Who's got Kennedy? Where am I? Now Zach can have this in his hands. You can pull it out of the sleeve and touch the paper and be like 1 degree of separation away from John F. Kennedy. So congrats, Zach. That's pretty cool. Now I want to get a Peach or Kitty card. I don't know. I have a feeling we'll get something good out of a case. Because I'm going to recap, I'm going to actually set these cases over here. And then we'll just stack these up separate. They're all protected in a team bag, so they're not going to scratch up the... You don't want to scratch these up. You want to keep them in a team bag at all times so you can still look through them. Anyway, so how about James Polk? James Polk, 11th President of the United States. Polk is going to Zach again. This whole box is yours, Zach. By the way, for as many as I have, and I do have 1 or 2 extras of these, if you want it shipped in this box, I'll do that. Anyway, Polk. And if you go to sportscards.com, you should be able to see screenshots of the, or scans of the documents, I believe. I know a Written Word, which is a different company, but they do that. I think this one does too. But congrats twice in a row, Zach. I think he wrote Barn or Bausk. I don't know. Born. I think this was where the Born Legacy whole conspiracy thing started, actually. Anyway, Zach, congrats. Nice start with JFK and Polk. What a hit. What a couple of hits in a row. Next up. I like these boxes too. They're really well designed. Next up is Ford. Gerald Ford. That's for Adam Furtman. I shorten all the names. I don't need to show the back again, I guess, but Presidential Archive, Gerald Ford. Congrats, Adam. Ford is the 38th. I'm going to read off which number president each one is. Oh, they are tight in here. Holy cow. A tight fit. Monroe, that's right, okay. 5th president of the United States, James Monroe. That looks like it says the. But I'm not sure. You guys tell me if you think I'm wrong. Monroe is going to Nate. Nate, who helped close this out, or did close this out, picked up 9 spots in this and landed a Monroe written word, a word from. What are you talking about? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing, Mike. Because I don't know. Maybe there's another product we need to get our hands on and do another break. Okay, that's empty. Some nice ones already. Love it. Oh, that's a weird one. That's different. So this one is, man, I can't read any of their signatures. Taft. Okay. I mean, I kind of recognize when I look at the back. 27th President Taft. That looks like it almost looks like a bill, like a dollar bill or something. Which wouldn't be a dollar bill, it would have been like a bank certificate or something. I'm interested, if anyone looks this up, tell us what that's from, what document that's from. You can see the full document and then you get an idea of what it's from. Oh, I get it now. I get it, Mike. I'm a little slow. Anyway, that's a cool piece. Sorry, Taft is going to Nate. That's another one for Nate. Congrats, Nate. That's pretty cool. I like that one. I think that's from like a bank certificate. That's crazy. What if you find all the ones from all the other people pulled and you put them all together? Then do you have a bank certificate? Can you go to a bank and redeem that? For, it's like $7 or something. Zachary Taylor, the 12th president. Zachary Taylor's Troy Beach. I think he wrote cartoon there. I think it's actually custom, or I don't know what he wrote there. It looks like he wrote over a different word. Those quills, you get a little too much ink on them, they're hard to read. Congrats, Troy. I'll try not to go too slow here. We gotta finish before 9 and still do a recap. What if we did a hit break of this and some other stuff? Like maybe this and some written word and some other like history kind of related. Oh, ho, ho. Oh. I don't know what's behind it, but the front card is sweet. What? Oh, I wish she was here. Jules. George Washington. What? First President of the United States, George Washington. I'm so excited about this piece. I'm literally not shaking. I don't really get shaky about cards, but it's super exciting. I should be shaking. I'm literally shaking inside my head about this card. That's crazy. I should be like, some of the break videos are like, oh, that's just, I don't know what to say. But I don't get like that, I guess. I don't know. I'm tempered a little bit, but I do have goosebumps. I do. That is actually factual. That's amazing. And I did lose my vision for a second there. Okay, what's behind it, though? that is a signature. I'm going to peek real quick. And then I'm going to put it back and like make you guys guess. Yeah, that's what I thought it said. This is a huge box. And it goes to, this one goes to the closer. Can you guys read it? 2020 POTUS presidential signature. This one's huge. It's James Monroe. It is James Monroe, and it's for Nate. Nate, you're killing it. Good break to swoop in and close, man. Wow. They're kind of rare, and they only made 5 of this one. So, I mean, they didn't get him to sign it on a sticker. This is from a document. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Anyway. What, man. Wow. I'm glad we did a case of this, because if I go 1 or 2 boxes, you never know if you're going to get the signature case hit. But oh, did Zach guess Monroe? So Zach's got a $20 break credit. Sorry, my keyboard's sliding off my lap. So congrats, Zach, too. Congrats, Nate. That's huge. That is a huge autograph. There's a few that I would want to see out of this bigger than this one. I know some people would prefer like an Obama or Biden or Trump or something like that, but for me, I want the old presidents. And Monroe's one of the ones I'd want to see out of this. So wow. Congrats, Zach. Why do I feel like, did we have another Monroe? Yeah, we had the other Monroe here too. So you got two for Monroe, Nate. That's amazing. What a hit. Oh, man. That box. As soon as I opened it, too, I saw Washington, and then I saw red underneath, and none of these other ones are red. And I knew it had to be the signature, but I didn't peek until I really saw it. Holy cow. And Jules with the Washington. Let's not forget that. That's amazing. That Washington piece is really cool. I call dibs if she doesn't want it. I'll drain my bank account. Figure out what she wants for it. Grover Cleveland. Fell right out of this box. Grover Cleveland for Derek. Congrats, Derek. Dave. Nate's got to have both cards so he can put them side by side. His signature looks just like his handwriting. That's awesome. We'll get a picture of those up on Twitter. And I'll throw it in the Hitties room in Discord too. Oh, this is one of the small words. I mean, it's still real cool. I prefer the larger words of the handwriting, but anyway, I can never figure out who it is. James Buchanan, 15th president. That one's Buchanan. So that is for Nate also. It's going out to Nate Buchanan. Oh, I get you, Dave. Yeah, Nate, leave some for someone else. Come on, what are you doing? I mean, that's... You buy a lot of spots, you get a lot of hits sometimes. Sometimes not. Sometimes random luck just doesn't go for you, but... We'll see. Who do you have, Dave? You have, Chester Arthur is one of yours. Do you have any others? I can't remember. Here's George H.W. Senior. George Senior. Oh, you have Grant too. Okay. Yep, that's true. That one's a little bit newer, a little bit more recent. Anyway, Senior, George Senior, where are we at? Bush. That's Nate's. So George W., I think I looked this up on the checklist before. George Bush is Senior. George W. Bush is Junior. So that's another Nate one. What? This is cool. Super cool. Paul Gibbs is taking home John Tyler, and I absolutely want to see the rest of the context of this document. Pretty certain that says convention. So that seems like it came from a pretty serious document. I don't know, I'm just guessing, but that's super cool. John Tyler, 10th president. I have no idea. I have to look these up. I have to look at the back. 10th president John Tyler for Paul Gibbs. Congrats. Congrats, Paul. I can't stack them up too high because look what they do. They lean. The way they put them in, it must be the same person that puts them in. They always put them in left to right. So all the bunching is on the right side. So you can't stack them too high. Anyway, that was that box. We're getting there. We're going to have just enough time to do a recap. Oh, that's cool, Ryan. Maybe you can work something out if we pull a Truman out of here. Truman. That's hilarious. That's pretty funny. Especially since, like, Chad is a good 10 seconds behind. Truman, there you go. Well, now you have to work it out post break trade with Nate if he'll do so. It looks like came off an envelope. There's an address. Or maybe that's the address from a letter. Anyway, Harry Truman. That's for Nate. That is pretty cool to hear about. When we went on a road trip, we stopped at all the historical stuff because I love this stuff. I wish I could have kept this case for me. Maybe I'll buy a case and just not tell my wife. I'm just kidding. I don't do that. Not that she'd care, but... Dwight Eisenhower. So there's an Eisenhower for Ryan. Congrats, Ryan. Dwight Eisenhower. All right, 3 left. We have 3 boxes left. What would happen if we pulled another auto? Would that be nuts? What if it was the reverse? It was a Monroe document piece and a signature from Washington. That'd be insane. Can you imagine? It's like a Babe Ruth bat barrel. And I think I'd want the Washington signature more. I don't know, maybe. Oh, look at that hair. Look at that hair. Franklin Pierce from MASH 4077. Franklin Pierce, 14th president. Can't tell if the card has a little damage on the bottom or if that's part of the design. Might be part of the design. Anyway, Pierce, back to it. Pierce is Matt Bunn. Matthew Bunn. I don't know if he's watching. I think he's new to our breaks too. But congrats, Matt. I had to look again. Grover Cleveland. We already pulled something from Cleveland before, right? Did we have a Grover Cleveland? Yeah. Right there. So you have a pair of Grover Clevelands to take home, Derek. Congrats. That might be from the same paper. I don't know. The tone is a little bit off. Maybe it's not. Congrats, Derek. Congrats again. All right, last two, and then we're going to recap all these. And I'm going to have to look at the backs again to read them. Because they show on the front, instead of a printed name, they have a signature, so it's kind of hard to tell. I will order more of this. That's cool. I'll order more of this, and we'll do another break for sure. And I'll order another case, and then we'll figure out how to break it. Maybe we'll do another case break like this, or we'll split it up. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson is Zach. It's another one for Zach. That's a cool looking document too. That says Senate and it says President. So that's a pretty cool piece. To get a box. Oh, you want you want your stuff shipped in one of these boxes? Yeah, anyone who wants the stuff shipped in a box, I will say yes until I run out of them. Otherwise, they're going to have to go in the trash or recycling because I'm not keeping them. I'd like to, but I don't need them. What am I going to do with them? Here's another Franklin Pierce for Matt, who just got this other Franklin Pierce piece. So congrats again, Matt. Zach, I really like that. Was that Zach? Who had Wilson? Yeah, Zach. I really like that Senate piece where it says Senate and it says President under it. That's pretty cool. All right, that's that box. Last one. Last one. Good luck, everyone. Last box mojo. Well, we have a new guy. We got the new guy, Joe Biden. And that one's going out to Sean P. That's for Pags. Joseph Biden. Congrats, Sean. This is from some document that Biden held. In recent years, I guess, because it wouldn't have been that long ago. I think in recent months even, actually. And the last one is Thomas Jefferson. What a way to end. Thomas Jefferson. It's a small handwriting part, but a really cool piece regardless. That's for Jules. That one is for Jules. Okay, so anyone who wants a box, please DM me or message me in some way and let me know. And I'll, in whatever order, if you're in this break and I'm shipping your cards, they'll come in well, not in your box because they're all stacked up out of order now, but they'll come in one of these boxes. Unless you have like 3 of them, I can't fit 3 in there. But Thomas Jefferson. 3rd president. Just think about how long ago he wrote this on this piece of paper. We'll do something for anyone who didn't get a piece out of this break. I always do. I keep track of them on my spreadsheet. They're all, I mark them all red if someone didn't get a card out of something. It gets marked as red. Okay, let's go through these, the pieces first and then the handwriting ones next. So we have Biden. Oh yeah, Jules and Huff are probably going to want their boxes to display their piece in. That would be cool. And then we have Pierce. Woodrow Wilson. That's a really cool piece there. Senate and President. That's one of the, I think there's 2 or 3 cool pieces out of these that I really like. Grover, Cleveland. Nice. That's pretty cool, Dave. Here's an address piece from Truman. Clearly I have to cut my nails. Wow. This one says something about a plaza. I'm pretty sure this looks like an address too. It looks like something in Massachusetts. From George H.W. Bush. And then George Washington. Washington. I can't get over the George Washington one. That is super, super cool. I'm going to set that aside. And then Taft, with which looks like some kind of a certificate or something. Thanks for joining, Kristen. As always, appreciate it and your energy and everything. We'll do something for any of the spots that didn't hit. Who did I owe a $20 break credit to? Was it Zach for the signature? Who got that? I didn't write it down. I got too excited. Anyway, Ford, Gerald Ford. And then what we started with, John Kennedy. We started off with Kennedy. Okay, then we have... Let's save some of the better ones for last. Some of what I think are the better ones. They're all really cool, though. They're all super cool. Anyway, okay. There we go. So we got Grover, Cleveland. A little close, Grover. Back it up. Zach. Thank you. I will give Zach K a break credit. And then we had Buchanan? Eisenhower. That's Eisenhower. Buchanan's coming up. We had Eisenhower. Don't forget there's a lot of great basketball and soccer breaks. And I might set up a hockey break. I have way too many. I bought way too many retail packs. So I may set up a break with those. Anyway, that's Buchanan. Pierce. Then we had, was that Taylor? Yeah. Zachary Taylor. Looks like it says cartoon. Polk. Polk looks like, Polk in this, at least in this photo, he looks like the guy that they unmask and Scooby gets all excited that they figured out who was playing the ghost the whole time. It was Polk. It was this guy right here. That's what he looks like that. Anyway, Tyler. John Tyler of Aerosmith. Monroe. Then we had, look at that signature. It's so crazy. Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. That's an amazing one. And then, of all things, another Monroe. A Monroe signature. What an incredible case. Worth every penny. I might buy a case for myself. This is too good. I might have to buy a case. I'm going to have to look at what I can sell. Guys, I'm going to have a fire sale soon because I'm going to want to buy a case of this for sure. I have a piece of a dinosaur. Maybe I'll sell that and buy a case of this. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's too beloved to me. Anyway, 5 of 5. Super cool item. Monroe. Okay. That's it, unless we're going to do any personal boxes. I have personal boxes here. I have the prices somewhere nearby. Of Leaf Metal and Leaf Flash, we can do personal boxes if anyone wants to do them. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off and get some photos on eBay. And Ben is actually breaking in 2 minutes. So I appreciate everyone joining. These were super cool. This break, I was excited for it, but I did not anticipate it even being as cool as it was. As excited as I was for it, I did not think it was going to be this cool. So I'm just overwhelmed with with happiness about how this break went. I thought it was really, really cool. I wish it filled faster, but you know, even I didn't think it was going to be as cool as this. So yeah. Next one, we'll do another one. We'll have to see how I build it, because if I build another one that's 45 spots at this price, it may take a while to fill. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But the price actually wasn't bad. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for joining. Don't forget, Ben is breaking in like now, 9 o'clock. So check out his breaks. He may have stuff still on his site. I have lots on my site still. And for anyone who did not hit, like Dave and Kristen, if your name was on this list and if you had a spot, every spot that you had that did not get a hit. For example, Lyndon B. Johnson, Derek Brooks is going to get an entry into something, whatever I set up. Abraham Lincoln, Derek Brooks is going to get a second entry for that second spot he had. Ulysses S. Grant, David Diaz is going to get a spot in something. It could be a random for break credit or for a spot in the next POTUS break or something. We'll figure it out. I'll have to see what I can do, and we'll set it up. Okay? All right, thanks everyone. See you over in Ben's breaks, and I will get these. I'll get photos of a few of these up on Twitter shortly here.